Hello lovers and friends, a warm welcome to Financial Freedom with Honeybee. My name is Malonda Hanade, and on this channel I am taking you guys through my personal journey to financial freedom. On today's episode, I'm just gonna show you guys how much I have made from the savings that I did with cutting some of the things that I didn't really need, right? So it's very important to go and do an audit in your life to see that the things that you are paying for, you still need. Because if you do not need, it's just money that is going out of you that you would have been using to build your financial freedom. Please note that anything that I say in my channel doesn't constitute financial advice. If you are looking for the services of a financial advisor, please be in contact with a registered qualified financial advisor, right? So yeah, I've been saving 400, sometimes 420, but the total that I should have been saving is 420. So sometimes I forget that it's 420 and I just basically invest 400, right, in one stock. So I've bought the Citrix MSCI, right? I'm going to show you guys here. So I've been buying that for the past 6 months. I think it's totaling now, it's sitting at about 2.4, right? So if you look at that money, that would be money that I would have been giving to institutions that I were paying, right? Because I've downgraded my banking suite. I have cancelled some life covers that I no longer needed because obviously I now have the money that it was going to be paid out. So there's no need for me to continue paying for something that I have the money for it somewhere saved, right? For instances like that, right? So yeah, I have been saving that amount, and yeah, I think it's looking good. I think the growth so far is at 2% of the whole 2.4 that I've saved, right? So what I like about this is, as much as it's 2%, somebody might come and say, but yeah, 2% is not really a good increase or a good margin in 6 months, but it's not necessarily 2% of what I've invested 6 months ago. It's actually one of the money, or the first 400 has been there for 6 months. The second 400 has been there for 5 months. The third 400 has been there for 4 months. The third one has been there for like 3 months. The second one has been there for 2 months. This one for this month is not even a month old, but on total for everything, I've made 2%. I think it's a good growth. I'm not looking into getting rich quickly, right? I would want to get rich quickly or reach my financial freedom quickly, but I am enjoying the process of building my wealth step by step. I'm not in a rush. And it's very important that you are not in a rush, because people who tend to be in a rush, they make a lot of mistakes, but also people might take advantage of you. So there's a lot of people that would offer you help to make money quickly. Let's go on crypto, let's do this, let's do that. Then may help you turn this money 100% in 3 months. Do not look for such people that are looking into making money quickly, because they may lead you to mistakes. And the issue with mistakes, it might be deadly for you. For instance, let's say maybe you've got 100,000 that you want to invest, and then you get excited that you can turn this 100,000 into $1 million in 2 months. Then the next thing, you lose all that money. So be very, very careful. Look for ways of understanding what vehicle you are using to build your wealth, and once you understand that vehicle, stick to your plans. Do not be it's fine to get people that might help you fast track your learning, right? But do not let them make decision for you in your money. They shouldn't be making decision unless if those people, they are advisors and they are qualified. Also, they are registered with the finance board to give such advice. Then you can use those people. But if they're not registered, it's like people who are looking into making money out of you. Be very, very careful, and do not let anyone trade or let anyone buy stocks and they hold those stocks in their portfolio with your money. Be very, 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 very careful, because now we are in a digital world where everything is quickly, and there's also scammers there. There's also people who are looking into making quick money, and they can see somebody who's desperate. They can see somebody who wants to cut corners, right? So be very, very careful. So yeah, I think that's what I wanted to say today, that Yes, I have been making progress. I know 5 months or 6 months progress may not be a lot, but we'll sit again next year to reevaluate how that is going, right? We'll sit again next year to reevaluate, but this will be money that I would have lost completely to these service providers. Like for instance, with my bank suit, I was not gonna recoup that money. With the life cover, maybe I would do another coup, but I also did a calculation. From the time I took the life cover to the time I cancelled it, I already paid more than 100% of what they were offering to pay me. So I was just now paying, I was just now paying, right? So yeah, I think I'm gonna look into other ways of making money. I know I tend to see a lot of people on X making money. I see a lot of people on Facebook making money, and I think I'm gonna start in doing that, and also making money on TikTok. I'm also gonna start looking into that so that I see if these avenues can give me an extra income to build that financial freedom, right? Because the goal is to have as many income helping you build that financial freedom. 6-7 years later, you won't even need any of the incomes, right? Especially because when the sun is still shining on you, while you still have an opportunity to make funds, make it. Yeah, I think that's all I wanted to say today. Enjoy your evening and love you lots. I will see you guys on the next video.